Hey, yo, this is Dillio coming to you with another video, and in this video, we're going to talk about automation. What is that in my beard? It's gone. And automation is a very important part. Once again, before I ever get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 100,000 subscribers. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. I am paying attention to the feedback, and I definitely like to hear it. If you don't like it, let me know. That's fine as well. It won't hurt my feelings. Let's talk about automation. Typically, what this means is that you're making the software, in this case, FL Studio, automate or move a perimeter on its own without you having to move it yourself. So in this scenario, I have a filter cutoff knob right here. We're going to make this knob move by itself. Okay, I'm clicking it right here, and let's listen to the track, and let's listen to what this knob's going to do. It's going to apply a filter to the whole track. Let's listen. So as you can see, when the filter's all the way down, it sounds very dark. If I click on the filter and open it back up, we got the whole filter, we got the whole frequency spectrum back. And if you want to know about how filters work and what they do, in a very basic explanation, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to explain it. Please let me know your feedback. So what we want to do, again, is to make the software change parameters to different things. Now, automation can, once you're on the computer, you can automate things to change automatically for you and tell them when to do it and all that stuff. So in order to best demonstrate this and how to do it, we're going to go to song mode, and we're going to click on the pattern, and we're going to put that pattern, if I can find my pattern, there we go, here. Okay, and we're going to let it play normally here, and then we're going to apply some automation. Okay. So in order to get started with applying a filter, or applying automation to the filter, and automation gets very in-depth. There's all kinds of automation, but in this scenario right here, I just want to show you the example of how to create automation for one parameter, and then you can take and duplicate this onto any setting you want. You probably can put it on a tempo. FL Studio is very flexible on that, so I don't even know all the places where you can put automation. I'm quite sure someone in the comments below can let me know. I hit the right click button, and I go to create automation clip. And as you can see, we have an automation clip here, but we can't really edit it here. And I'd recommend you don't edit here in the pattern mode and play this. But when we go to the song mode, we now have this clip here. And now we can add different things to it. We can slice this clip here. We can do things. This represents the automation. Let's blow this up. Okay. So we have the pattern here. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to hear the filter close on this repeat of the pattern. So what I do is I will click here, drag that down, and it will snap where I want it to go. And then I want to add another node here like that. You can right click and add nodes there. Well, we just want one, and I can delete that. And now I'm going to click it and drag it right back up here. So what's going to happen is that the filter is going to stay all the way turned up. And let's provide some context in this scenario here. Let's provide some context. Okay. So the higher this line is, this line represents where you want the knob to be at, from 0 to the bottom to the top. So left to right is the time in which the beat is progressing. Down to bottom, or the bottom of this to the highest represents the value. So as time progresses, the value changes, like a savings account. You keep adding money to it over time, it's going to grow up. It's almost like a business bar graph. Okay, the same thing is here. So if I were to say, okay, oh, business is good, our money's going up. If I were to delete this, and like a graph, if we started with $0 here, by the end of the year. Let's say like this is the beginning of the year here, and this is the end of the year, because I'm trying to provide a metaphor for what this is. So this is the beginning of the year, and this is the ending of the year. And our money was zero here. By the end of the year, we're at $1,000 because our every part is going up. The graph is going up. It's almost like a graph. But what I want to happen here is that I want it to stay all the way open here, and then I want it to close on this part. So in order to do that, I'll just right click here, and I'll add a node. Nodes are these little dots there. These are like kind of like waypoints in which we can bend the automation to. And let's show the filter again, because I want you guys to see this work here. Okay. So with that being there, and I'm actually going to try and move the windows around so that you can see how this all comes together. And I'm having display issues. Great. Let's try this again. We're live on YouTube, but not really, but you know, you get my point. And I just want to, because I want you to see it move and also see what it represents on here as well. There we go. The only thing I don't really like about FL Studio is like the window management. I wish there probably is a shortcut. I haven't discovered it. But as you can see, we have the knob here, and this represents the control for this knob. It's very important to talk about this. I know it's a lot, but it's very important to understand the dynamics of it. So if I click this and bring this down, when I hit play, we're going to hear the filter close, and we're going to see this knob move right here. So we're going to let it happen a few times. So here it is. The track is playing. We're rocking. Now watch this knob as we hit this point in time. And now we're back here. And say I want that to happen a little bit faster. I can do this. Let's try that again. And watch the knob move faster. Now I'm not clicking the knob. This is the software moving it for me. This is automation. This perimeter has been automated to change at this point in time in the song in this amount. So if I hit play, now watch the filter change in a faster amount of time. Okay. And that is basically how filters and automation works. Let's go even further. Let's show you what automation can do. So let's say I add another node. Let's say I want to do some more. I want to go crazier with it. I want to make it dip and then come right back up. Let's listen to what happens as I said this. What do you think is going to happen to the filter? Let's listen and find out. No filters being applied. No cutoff on the filters being applied right there. Look at that knob go down, come back up. So that is basically how filters work. That's basically how automation work. You're getting two birds with one stone. You're being shown how to automate, and then you're showing how filters can affect the sound. But I wanted to automate a perimeter that you could see and also hear. I wanted to automate this perimeter so that you can see it move and you can hear it move, and also see it in action in a playlist. All DAWs that are worth anything at 2020 has some form of automation. And if they don't, they're not a DAW or a DAW. All right. If you like this kind of content, let me know. Hit me up in the comments below. Love to hear your feedback. Let me know what you'd like to learn about. If you want me to teach about a different platform, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for the feedback. There will be a live broadcast coming soon this Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys on the flip side.